Japanese luxury in Ubud, Bali. We escaped the crowds of Bali to a secluded treasure amidst rice paddies and dense tropical forests. Through the traditional gateway, we stepped into an aquatic jungle paradise that pays homage to Balinese and Japanese culture, architecture, and joie de vivre. Sitting atop a cliff that overlooks the valley of the Pakerisan River, the property elegantly cascades down the forested slope, elevated birdcage gazebos, and a vintage funicular for us to bask in the atmosphere with all our senses. In the quietness of the resort village, we cherished our quality time in our Jalak garden pool villa, floating in the jungle oasis of a swimming pool, testing our skills in Balinese artistry, and delighting in a culinary journey with the most delectable cross-cultural 10-course menu. Hoshinoya's first ever property outside of Japan certainly lives up to its name and gave us a whole new perspective of Ubud. Okay, let's get checked in to the Hoshinoya Bali.
Welcome to Hoshinoya Bali. Please have a seat in our lobby.
We're all settled in here at the Hoshinoya Bali. We're staying in the Villa Jalak. Now let's show you guys around this Japanese-inspired villa. Now obviously we came through this beautiful gates into this gorgeous garden terrace. Beautiful flowers over here, growing trees on this side, and a towering tree that provides so much shade in this garden terrace. Now going through the walkway, you can actually see our gazebo further over there, but we're gonna get to that in a couple of minutes. With Hoshinoya being a Japanese brand, we're gonna see a lot of influence from Japan throughout the space. But first off, let's head over to the bathroom. Now it opens up completely with these sliding doors, not just on this side, but on the other to give you full privacy or open up to the rest of the room. On this side is where we'll find his and hers closets, and our slippers are found in this cubicle, and they are so cute with the Hoshinoya Bali brand. Across from the storage space is our double vanity with over-the-counter sinks. They provide you with so many amenities, which you'll find over here, and on the bottom shelf is actually our outdoor slippers. Over here is the shower room. It's not a shower stall, it's a shower room because the shower and the bathtub are combined in this space. Exiting out of the bathroom on the other side, there's a beautiful art display right across, and you'll notice how much light pours into this room. Here we are in the bedroom, and of course, a Japanese style sleeping arrangement is well suited for Hoshinoya. We've never tried this before, so we're really excited to sleep our first night here. As I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of light that comes through here, and that's because all of the external walls are window panes that are actually sliding doors. We counted, and there are about 16 of them throughout our bedroom and the living space. Here we are in the living room. Of course, Japanese-inspired furniture with the lower set couches as well as the coffee table. And sitting here, you can hear the sound of the waterfalls as well as get a gorgeous view of Ubud's jungle. On this side of the room is our dining table. So if we wanted any in-room dining, this is a perfect spot to have it. They've actually given us a complimentary welcome drink, which is an apple and mango cider, and I cannot wait to crack it open later. Let's head over to the outside. This is that massive gazebo that I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this room tour. Across from the cabana is the semi-private swimming pool. You just have to take a couple of steps and you'll be swimming in what seems like a garden oasis. But on my right is the rest of the sun deck. This actually wraps all the way around our entire villa. All of those 16 sliding doors can get you access to your balcony and into your pool. We really hope that you guys love the way that the Villa Jalak looks as much as we do, but we're gonna go crack open that bottle of cider.
After that yummy cider, we're actually gonna get another drink, but a different kind of drink. We're gonna go to a welcome matcha session where we get to make our own matcha. We're huge matcha lovers. And I think it's hosted at, where?
Cafe Gazebo.
Cafe Gazebo, right? That's closer to the lobby. We are a little bit late, so let's get over there, make a little matcha.
Amazing. Not too much, right?
Yes.
That good?
Not too much.
So mostly in a zigzag shape, right?
Yes, zigzag.
I gotta admit, this birdcage gazebo concept is such a cool design, and we're just chilling in here in the middle of the forest, apparently just by ourselves. And along with our matcha comes this sweet potato. I think it's glazed along with some sesame seeds on top. Mmm. Kind of reminds me of like a honey glazed donut, except a little bit healthier. You ready to go on a rice paddy walk? Our rice paddy walk is off to an amazing start. The day is so beautiful. The clouds are just hovering enough to give us enough shade, and the rice is just halfway through its cycle. So it's got a couple of months left to be fully grown, but it looks amazing. Along the path that we're walking on, it's aligned with coconut trees, banana trees. It's not just rice that they're growing over here, but all the fruits that you can imagine.
Wow, that walk was so much more beautiful than we expected. The rice is growing tall, it's vibrant, it's green. It's just such a blast just to be able to see everything, walk along the different ridges and taking it all in, especially with the palm trees. We definitely worked up an appetite because we've been out here for about 2 hours now, I would say. So it's time to head back to Hoshinoya and grab a little breakfast. After breakfast, we were planning on hitting the pools, but before that, there's a really cool feature here at the Hoshinoya that I have to show you guys. Now, in order to get down to the spa, you take this really cool funicular / elevator, completely open air with a glass roof, and you have the most amazing scenery all around you. So let's take it down and show you guys what that looks like.
That is such a cute feature. I've never seen anything like it, especially at a resort, and with a design like that, is definitely one way to get down to a spa. Now, we are a little bit sweaty from going up and down the funicular a number of times, but I think it's time for us to go take a dip in the pool.
I can't wait to hop into the pool. The sun is fully out, shining in my face. That water is just looking so refreshing, and Lauren's already in there, and I don't think there's anybody else with her. I'm pretty sure she has the pool all to herself right now.
There's nobody else but us. It's a semi-private pool, so everybody who's staying in the villas right next to it can hop in from their backyard. Now, there's a pool house at the end. We're gonna swim our way over there and see what it's like. We're excited to do our Batik painting. We've got some aprons to protect our clothes, so let's get started. We're at the Cafe Gazebo enjoying our welcome matcha once again after the Batik painting. Now, batik painting is a traditional Balinese art form that's been around for centuries, and it's actually expensive to purchase these paintings because it's such a skilled art form. We got to try it out, and the hardest part for us is actually pouring the wax over the stencil on the fabric. Now that's called chanting, and then once we did that, we chose our watercolors and put those over the fabric, and we can't wait because in a couple of hours, Dika, the person who taught us how to do it, is gonna have our paintings processed and brought out for dinner. Oh, and dinner is gonna be a full-on 10-course meal. We're so excited, and hopefully this matcha will open up our appetite. We're at the restaurant now, ready to dine. We're actually sitting indoors to make it a little bit cooler this evening, but we still get a beautiful view of Ubud Forest from the windows.
And right over here is the huge 10-course dinner that we'll be having today. Now, I'm not gonna go through all of it right now, but as the courses roll out, we're gonna show you guys exactly what they offer. So while we were having dinner, we actually brought our batik paintings back. So it's all processed and it looks amazing. Vote in the comments below who did a better job.
I think Jason did.
No, I think Lawrence is a clear winner. Because if you see mine, you can see some of the colors drifting past the wax.
But your colors are good. It was a good choice.
Very colorful, while Lauren's is so much neater and cleaner. If you see all her lines and the colors, they don't really drift off.
My taste buds are satisfied and I can go to bed happy tonight. Now this was such a great way for us to finish our time here at the Hoshinoya, and we got to experience some amazing things. Being able to see Ubud in such a great light and be able to experience Balinese culture in the way that we did. Now we cannot wait to explore more of Bali.